I know now that once I longed to be white. How, you ask? Let me tell you the ways. When I was growing up, people told me I was dark, and I believed my own darkness. In the mirror, in my soul, my own narrow vision. When I was growing up, my sisters with fair skin got praised for their beauty, and in the dark, I fell further, crushed between high walls. When I was growing up, I read magazines and saw movies, blonde movie stars, white skin, sensuous lips, and to be elevated, to become a woman, a desirable woman. I began to wear imaginary pale skin. When I was growing up, I was proud of my English, my grammar, my spelling, fitting into these groups of smart children, smart Chinese children fitting in, belonging, getting in line. When I was growing up and went to high school, I discovered the rich white girls, a few yellow girls, their imported cotton dresses, their cashmere sweaters, their curly hair, and I thought that I too should have what these lucky girls had. When I was growing up, I hungered for American food, American styles coded. White, and even to me, a child born of Chinese parents, being Chinese was feeling foreign, was limiting, was un-American. When I was growing up and a white man wanted to take me out, I thought I was special, an exotic gardenia, anxious to fit, the stereotype of an oriental chick. When I was growing up, I felt ashamed of some yellow men. Their small bones, their frail bodies, their spitting on the streets, their coughing, their lying in sunless rooms, shooting themselves in the arms. When I was growing up, people would ask if I were Filipino, Polynesian, Portuguese. They named all colors except white, the shell of my soul, but not my dark, rough skin. When I was growing up, I felt dirty. I thought that God made white people clean, and no matter how much I bathed, I could not change. I could not shed my skin in the gray water. When I was growing up, I swore I would run away to purple mountain houses by the sea with nothing over my head, with space to breathe, uncongested with yellow people in an area called Chinatown. In an area I later learned was a ghetto, one of many hearts of Asian America. I know now that once I longed to be white. How many more ways, you ask? Haven't I told you enough? So, I chose this poem as I was able to relate the meaning behind the poem, and I was able to connect it to my own personal life. And this exemplifies the common experience where children are commonly shamed for their skin color and specifically having a darker skin tone. This causes an insecurity to rise and have a desire to have pale skin at a young age. I believe the narrator is writing to other women of color to support them and show that this was a common occurrence and that they are not alone in experiencing this. She is criticizing the common social normality of criticizing darker skin and judging women upon their appearance and their color. This causes a significant amount of concerns to rise to an individual's confidence. This is still relevant today as it is unfortunately commonly occurring, and it is a reoccurring problem that we continue to face. As I am of Filipino descent, I found this poem interesting as it vocalized the disappointing social norms set upon women, and I was able to relate to her personal experiences that she stated as well and demonstrate that it is a common occurrence. Thank you.